and gentlemen, let's put your hands together for Liam Coady.
Thank you. We're going to start things off with some hip-hop, and then we'll work our way to some poetry.
Emily, could you take my guitar with mine now? Thank you.
To a blank just like the year was 2000, and I found the time to fix this and mix this low wall for the bear cub. Where's the love hanging from my hammock like it's Hamlet howling, there's the rub. Bouncing back on my bourbon like I'm Beelzebub. I name my journal Book of Shadows, quell my dark side with repose and close the warhead nest rests on pillows. I drink only in non-pros as I disclose. I gotta give a pep talk before they hear the breaking news. Those who love Sherlock, yo, you should've watched Blue's Clues. What are those, my new shoes? Last pair at the store. Stuff that gets on links on Facebook, we could share a little more. I have read my misdirections on my Google Maps before. My Tinder dates will demonstrate and then rate my rapport. Romantics and fanatics, get your fix in limericks. Let's make it quick, I'm getting sick of settling up this store. Throw in a metaphor, found on the highway. Chitty's got you, Frank Sinatra, drinking Gaga my way. But today's my day, MasterCard on prepaid for the hot take on the mixtape that's gonna make a hit replay. On your disc, man, y'all were taking risks, man. Compromising a 9 to 5 instead of just inspiring. But I'm now hiding, I'm compiling that running list of all the times curiosity could have killed a capitalist. Of all the times curiosity could have killed a capitalist. Of all the times curiosity could have killed a capitalist. Of all the times curiosity could have killed a capitalist. You know, this thing of fits. You don't mean to diss, it's just the times of curiosity could have. So to my asphyxiating fix, you got me craving for a kiss like your ignorance choking bliss. And I've been sucking up your love, holding on above while you're sucking up my money. Now isn't that funny? Baby, you know you kill me. Got me counting smoke rings round the campfire on the daily. Made me feel super shady the way you date me. I think you hate me, do nothing to dissuade me. You sway with me, can you sway with me? 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 Eject my cassette deck and perfect my plane like I'm some pirate ship reject. Trade in with a train wreck, walk away with a rain check. Get wrecked like Gregg, then I'm gone in 60 seconds. Okay, what's next? A chance this rapper's complex of self-hate may make a great tape for you to purchase and perchance and get fans from Bandcamp. Nonetheless, I'm Sean Demand. My contract's written calming sand. But when I breathe out, I feel my lungs wilter. Sucking ash through the ash-filled Instagram filter. Smoke moving like a secret healer, while my forehead are feelers like a nation of non-believers. And the congregation's true believers, they sing another shitty cover of Helter Skelter. Would you give me shelter? A Rolling Stones throw away from the chance to say I haven't been better in forever. But you know, I'm alright, weeding out my demons under the cover of this lamplight. And I know that doesn't sound right, it's all I got left in my gut. But I still forgot to say goodnight. Goodnight, goodnight, goodnight. To my asphyxiated fix, goodnight. To my asphyxiated fix, goodnight. Thank y'all. We're gonna the code. That's my new nickname apparently now. Is the code. I love this. spelled not C-O-D-E, but C-O-A-D, because my last name was spelled Liam Coady, C-O-A-D-Y. Anyway, now you know my... There was no mystique. I'm an open book. The code means there's no code. There's nothing to interpret. Alright, so this next piece is a poem I wrote fairly recently, and it's called Pinocchio. All Pinocchio wanted was to be a real boy, but the real boys were making asses of themselves, cleaving through carnival rides and coveting cotton candy until festival grounds became botched. Riding young bucks round and round the merry-go, trample on marigolds like their mothers didn't watch. Play pretend with heavy weapons and nerf wars and fingers pointed into 21-gun salutes. Ripe for the picking like a stone fruit, confided and pressurized and materialized into a clay shaping into a whale belly swell of unspoken spirits. Shipwrecks assumed to be unsalvageable, broken and torn sails left like carnival tents and discarded uniforms. What camouflage cannot conceal is that zeal to feel, and all Pinocchio wanted was to be a real boy. But the real boy still had puppet strings, flying high on fishing lines, stacking vertebrae on tall spines, out of line. Role-playing 5 o'clock shadow with free choice and branching stories, yet these trees been climbed 20 times over by forefathers who hung tired swings from tired wings, hoping to hold the weight of boyhood like a man should. But the swing sat empty as boys took their plastic bodies and forged action figurines, stored away in the basement drainage sessions of COD, MLG, and HD, LED, flat screen, crossing their eyes into split screen, consolidating in consoles, fingers forward, getting the feeling of flesh for a controller's rumble. The pornographic promises swapped an arrogance for the humble, calling out code names that are all the same, saying you are alpha, dripping saliva from the gaping holes, told about how much the world owes to men. And all Pinocchio wanted was to be a real boy, but real boys grow up to be real men. Adorned and brazened in suits of armor, the boys burned away in the smoldering fires, left behind nothing but steel gazes and bestial forms. And with their matted manes cover their faces, seeing holes only where their hands should be, they'll ask their fathers, is this what manhood feels like? Is this the softness only calluses know? I've been told the world is work and love made visible, and I've been making hands that are busy with this fixing and with this building, but I can't feel my fingers under the hardness of these horseshoes. Father, how much of growing up must feel like a burden to carry on all fours? Is it something I can only carry alone? I've been trained to be alone, but I don't want to be alone. No, I don't want to die alone. Father, I don't want to die alone. Oh, and the answer on when it's home and back tooth is hardly satisfying as the carnival rides and Hot Wheel commercials, looking themselves like horses in the mouth. Their fathers would rather shrug and hug, say walk it off, like childhood was a disease spat out and coughed up. And when the world doesn't cough up that greatness promise, the world boys don the shadiness of lone wolves, as action movies playing in memories like revenge stories. The nightmares marinating, the mental spaces starting to bleed red reality. The disease that plagues society, the blanking out of mental illness without whiting out masculinity. As these builders become butchers, these builders become butchers, the builders become butchers. Oh. But all Pinocchio wanted was to be a real boy. But Pinocchio was already a son, shining bright as the stars father wished upon, taken into hands that cut and sanded wood into boyishness, a form fitting the inclinations of building love. He had already been something out of all that nothing, and all Pinocchio wanted was to be a real boy. But before that, Pinocchio was only a tree for this boy. That's all I wish I could be. That's all I wish I could be. Thank you so much for the bands for jamming with me. I've got to jam with these guys so many times, and every time it's just like such an honor and a privilege to be backed by such astounding musicians, and also like friends who just like love to play, love to jam. There's something special to that. This last piece comes from my newest book. It's called This Love Is Mad Reciprocal. I have copies on me. They go for $10 a pop.
Only $10?
Yeah, I brought the poetry crowd with me tonight. They're only $10.
I have one.
You have one. And this, the whole book is about love. And this poem is entitled Poems I Didn't Know I Wrote About You. Under the table, I was thinking about my smile. It is not a handsome production. It's slightly left-leaning on a good evening. It's golden brandy, yarned until the familiar patterns of stars begin to dim. It is Mount Olympus, just as the sun is cresting over the slope. It is as much shadow as it is muscle. 2. I was not at my best. Trim shaved or dinner dressed, poorly cut, improperly served, being reserved, justifying the meal, craving a strenuous cuisine, but stuck back in my starchy beginnings. Still, exhaling a pleasure, one fitted only a little less perfectly than the blue orchid in her left shoulder, somehow so uniquely fitting, I forget to eat. 3. We were coarse beach grass bristling, beyond the dunes swept the space, all important space, the space we plan to make our own. We, Icarus landing pads, lifting higher and higher towards the yellow light of sun. The infinite green land, strewn in deep violet, we watch twilight. And how the night washes out the details, watermarks against all that blackness, finally got some rest when dawn touched. Moving that slow unhurried line of red light, strewn across our still darkened battlefield, that shit felt right, that light. No doubt about it. It's why I set up an easel. It's why I unstrap canvases. 4. I was the tiny piercing shriek, reduced to dry flies. My meat strips struck hard and setting the hooks. I was thrown out into the pool, knowing that when I am given enough line, I am deep and all visible. The top of my head, an aquatic beast. It is calmly protesting against the tide. 5. I linger outside, knowing my head rarely matters because it is mostly gone. It has left nothing behind but eyes. I've been told I have beautiful eyes. They're slightly left-leaning on a good evening. They are hot air balloons rising into a no-fly zone. They are brown hills, gaping at the sunset. They are as much light as they are reflections. 6. I remember seeing cherry blossoms bloom for the first time. Yo, when I saw cherry blossoms bloom for the first time, I was a boy. When I saw cherry blossoms bloom for the first time, I was in love. When I saw cherry blossoms bloom for the first time, it was pure and simple. Thank you all for coming out tonight, supporting the Big Dreamer Jam. The word love rolls off my tongue so easily. And I try not to say it sleazily. But you know, the ferret that goes through the forest floors only knows what he can score. What I want is more and more. Seems to be forever lorn. It seems to be forever scorned. You know, my love, it bleeds too easily. I'm like a ripe fruit, bursting at the seams. I'm like a hot tomato in the oven. You know, I'm like waiting to burst. You know, I'm like a potato that's, you haven't poked out fully. I'm gonna explode, you know. I don't know what road leads to home, but I'm going there in a Slack Cadillac. I'm just gonna drift through these passing dreams like they were Netflix streams and live streams of living the life, doing the work, trying hard and just making it work. There was a poem I didn't know I wrote about you. There were poems I didn't know I wrote about you.
Liam Coady, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for one more time. He's a man of many words.